Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So this channel, Everyday Data Science, is all about trying to learn the different concepts in raw data science by practicing a lot of questions. In this video, I'm going to solve this question on DataLemur regarding patient support analysis part 2 using PostgreSQL and try to walk you through how we can develop solutions to such problems. The difficulty level of this question is easy and this question has been asked in United Health interviews. Okay, let's jump right in. The question reads, United Health Group has a program called Advocate for Me which allows members to call an advocate and receive support for their healthcare needs, whether that's behavioral, clinical, well-being, healthcare financing, benefits, claims or pharmacy help. Calls to the Advocate for Me call center are categorized, but sometimes they can't fit nearly into a category. These uncategorized calls are labeled NA, not applicable, or just are empty. When a support agent enters nothing into the category field. Write a query to find the percentage of calls that cannot be categorized. Round your answer to one decimal place. So percentage of calls that cannot be categorized. So either the category is null or it is labeled as NA, right? And we have a table called callers with 6 different columns: policyholder ID, case ID, call category. This is the column that we are concerned about. Call received, call duration, original order. So here if we look at it, right, so there are in total how many calls? 1 2 3 4 5, right? So 5 calls, and how many have either null or NA in their call category column? 2, right? So 2 out of 5, that is 40%, right? And that is what we have in the output. So basically what we can do is, from this table called callers, we can use the case when then statements to basically get how many calls are uncategorized and then divide by the total number of calls, right? And then we can round it to one decimal place, etc. So what I'm saying is, from this table called callers, let's return case when call category is null. Either this is a condition for being uncategorized, or call category is equal to NA, right? Then you take it as 1, else you take it as 0. Since you started case when statement, so you need to write end, right? And once you assign these ones and zeros, right, so this will be assigned 1 1 0 0 0. So if you sum this entire thing, it will be 1 plus 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0, so 2, right? So 2 out of 5 calls are belonging to the uncategorized calls, right? So what we can do is we can simply write sum this entire thing, right? So that is going to give you the total number of uncategorized calls. Now you need to get the percentage, right? So we need to divide this by count of star, right? So basically count of all the calls. Now these two, both of these, right, the numerator total number of uncategorized calls and the denominator total number of calls are integers, right? So there is a problem called integer division, right? So basically if you do this thing, right, let me write as, let's say, call P, right? So this is not the entire answer, so let me go ahead and run this, right? So if you see, right, so this is giving you 0, right? Why 0? Actually the answer should be 2 if you take this case, right? 2 out of 5, so it should be 0.4, right? So, or in any other case, you should have a decimal here, but actually it is truncating the decimal part, and that is a problem with integer division. So to make sure that this does not happen, what we can do is, we can either make numerator or denominator as a floating point, right? So if I just do multiplied by 1.0, right, and let me run this now, right? So now if you see, it's 0.45, right? So now once we have this, then what we can do is we can multiply this entire thing by 100, right? So now if I run this, so this is going to give you the percentage, right? But this should be rounded to one decimal place, right? So that is what we write. So we write round this entire thing to one decimal place and alias this as call percentage, right? So let me, okay, call percentage. Okay, let me run this now. So now we have call percentage 45.0. Let me go ahead and submit it so it passes all the test cases. So yeah, this is accepted and this is how we do it. So Not a very difficult question, but we need to keep in mind the problem of integer division and how to solve for that, right? So we made one of the numerator or denominator as a floating point value and then multiplied by 100 and rounded to one decimal place. So this is how we do it. Let me know if there is a better way or a more efficient way you can think of to solve this question. Let the solution be in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next video.